Hello, 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 hello. We're back. I took the weekend off a little bit because of the draft race. But now I'm back on my regular schedule. Everything's back to normal. Now, Tower Dominion. It's been a while. Now, I did play quite a bit off stream. I mean, if you compare the previous VODs, actually you can't see a little bit of it, but because I'm in the way. Let me just hide for a second. And you see that right there? The two characters behind where I was. So I've played with pretty much every character at 2 difficulty, except the Lions of Ravelski. I haven't used them that much. But the Pargans especially, everything 2 and above to make some money. And we're about 2 games away from unlocking Artifacts Hertas, which, devs, this is absolutely ridiculous. You could cut 100,000 from this requirement and it would still be one of the last commanders you would unlock. So anyway, that's the point of the stream today. I want to unlock this guy and we're pretty close. So let's jump on to difficulty 2 and play with someone else. And I'm gonna go for the Iron Dragoons, Commissar Anesia, the first one that I played with. Oh boy, sheesh, 3 battlefronts already. I'll go like that. Give me 4 weapons, build this. What's a good spot for this? It's fine if I do it up here. Give me signal operator and go. We take a bit of damage at the beginning, but this is pretty much the beginning I kind of settled on with this faction. $100. Ooh, 500 immediately. That's a no-brainer right there. Okay, now I want 1 to improve my camp. And I'm gonna hold back because I have a chance to get barrage LMG positions almost immediately. We take some damage this turn, which is fine. Yep. On reroll, 75 supply, 350 supply, I like that. And... ugh. Okay, it's whatever. Let's grab the guns. That gives us some time. It's fine if we take a bit of damage. 20% supply production, yes. Big money. Now, this is pretty good, especially if I update it to reinforced pivots. I'd say this side is going to be decently covered. Yep, pretty much. Now that side we have to worry about. Let's get this guy up to 3 so that we can give some HP recovery to our base, plus some extra power. HQ 30% damage, I don't want to do that. I'm a sucker for claymores, but for now, let's stick to money. Okay, I'm gonna curve this one immediately. Oh, big money right there. I guess I'll just stick to these upgrades and improve our HQ. I think if you compare the previous VOD to the current one, you can see that I've played quite a bit. I'm already a little bit more used to the early game and kind of know what to pick. Mirador efficient. Okay, now we're getting to the point where I need to start making some decisions for buildings. It's always nice to have a Puma. It's always nice to have a Puma. I'll take Superintendent at this point. Give me a platform. Give me a scout hideout. And a Claymore defense. Warwolf would not have been bad either. Let's see. Yeah, this we're getting a lot of. We're being flanked by air here. Still, we handle it pretty well. Well done. Pretty soon the tank's gonna need a second upgrade to be able to handle it. Frontline trenches are pretty good if you use the recon on the last upgrade because it causes slow. I don't have a lot of places for the... Actually, I have 1 place for a front... 2, actually. But I think I'm gonna take the Imperial Barracks on this one. Nice closure right there. And I'm gonna set up... It really doesn't matter. Set up there, because that's the way to improve my barracks soon. Yeah, it's starting to pass. The HQ is powerful enough at this point that it can handle it. Okay, go, 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 go. Good. HQ 25%. Let's go for money. Okay, threats, detection, and air units. Okay. I think I'm gonna wait until I get the next piece. Okay, get me this and upgrade the HQ as soon as possible. That's fine. We're gonna upgrade the HQ right now. And we get one of these. Okay. 20% on HP and damage. That's why I wanted this. We can upgrade that for a large squad. And I'll set up another one right here, another Mirador. Should be pretty good already. Couple of detection boys as well. Imperial Barracks efficiency 20. I'll take the 25 for a reroll. Okay, here they come. Let's get detection on this. Actually, I'll upgrade it again. There's the flyers. Yeah, I mean, the barracks is doing some work as well. And usually if it's detection, wave 10 is relatively easy at least. Hundreds, I need to reach a Puma soon. Curving. Guess I will take this one. And let's start building this. Probably here? Could be here as well. I'll set it up here. Multi-pulse for shielding. Yeah, we can still handle it well, but it would be nice to have a Puma around here. Light mortar, Durandal. I'll take the Mirador costs, because that allows me... Oh, almost immediate close support. Okay. I think we take some damage this turn. Yep. Up. Yeah, we got the HQ also doing a bit of damage on this exit right here, so it's kind of nice. Do I have another Claymore? I do. Plenty, actually. Okay, give me another Bastion. Straight piece. That goes here. Set up some mines. And I have enough to improve the HQ again. And for now, that is it. Probably gonna max out the Imperial Barracks, so I can just forget about it. Stronger weapons there. Oh, they're starting to make it. Okay, we need some more. Let's get some supplies going. Okay, I'm gonna set up a Puma like that actually maybe like this. It still doesn't have the prioritizing on the air units, but that's fine. HQ more power, yes, absolutely. We need this right here. And I think I will set up one of these right there. Ooh. Well, at least we got the commanders. Please hit that. Please hit that. Thank you. Alright, we got prioritization. Well, you only have one werewolf. Let's go for cheaper pumas and better claymores. That is pretty nice. Boom. Now we got max puma. I need some detection on this side soon. Yep, bit of a weak spot there. Okay, curve piece, so I can shut that down. Let's go with... I guess it's gonna have to be another one of these. You know what? Sure. Get yourself some detection, more power to the HQ. Yeah, there we go. This side is still fine, somehow. Puma's doing some work. Not bad, not bad. I mean, things are only really gonna start heating up around wave 22, give or take. Better bunker and a puma. Cheaper scouts at this point. Okay, we're getting a lot of aerial units. I have other pumas to set up. So let's put one... That's 360. Damn, 1 point, really? Like that. Boom. I have one more and I intend to set it up. Mirador efficiency, cheaper puma costs. Absolutely cheaper puma costs. 10 recon production. Do that. Get me... It's not the best position for a Durandal. A Durandal would shine best like this. I'll set it up right there. Going well. Pretty soon I can max out that claymore or give more power to the one on this side. Yep, there we go. We got max right there. Yeah, aerial units have no chance. They're tanky though. Tanky enough. Ow, ow, ow. Detection is becoming a problem. We need some more detection. Okay, improve my scouts. Cannot re-roll this one. Okay, goes there. Okay, we need some more detection. I don't think the werewolf has it. It doesn't. Yep, the werewolf does not have it. Nothing that I have here really has detection. So I'll be better off just increasing firepower to clear out the stragglers. Let's grab... I guess I can grab a bastion. It's just gonna be... This is pretty much the best I can do for those that try to cross to the other side. Yeah, like if they try to come down here, I can give detect. Oh, it's actually quite nice. That's some decent range. I forget about that. Every time I place one, I keep thinking it's only in this area that it's gonna hit, and it's not true. Better Durandals. Give me recon. It's not so much about the Imperial Barracks. I can't even... Well, I could place it. Let's set up one around here. And now we get even more detection. More power to the HQ. Alright, now things are heating up. Plus 100% supply amounts in reinforcement and another bunker. Sure. I can curve a piece. Good. Let's improve this. That is dangerously close. Yep, coming right there. Yeah, this is way too close. I need to close this. Actually, I'm not even sure if I can close that. Okay, more power to ya. 886. I'll wait so I can get more rate of fire and more recovery, more HP. Okay, there we go. Boom. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. I need this. Has to be there, unfortunately. Advanced scout hideout, I can't place it. Give me the money and blueprints. Platform. I guess a light mortar has some detection. Okay. Adjacent buildings gain detection. That is interesting. For now, I'll put that here. Give it detection. And I guess I would want this. It would have to be around here. It's just that the range would be horrible. I need that tank to do a little bit of work if it can. That tank, that bunker. Oh, we lose. Damn. Well, that did not go as I expected, unfortunately. That's okay. Money-wise, how we doing? Need a little bit more. We try again. Oh, much better. Much better. Okay, straight piece. We take those. Give me this. Set that up. %, HP per battlefront. It means I will lose HP as I close them up. But you know, for now it's fine. Yeah, these are way too close for us to do anything about it. Buildings adjacent to HQ gain 15% damage and minus 15% upgrade costs. I mean, that's really hard to pass up. Much better. Imperial Barracks. That's one way to get them to get 20% power. But since we just got the buildings adjacent to HQ, I think I will take the Mirador. Just because it's going to be very easy to power up the HQ now. I've got pretty much almost every doctrine in the game. Almost. I'm missing a couple of expertise ones. HQ repairs 10% per wave. This is a nice place for some bastions. Okay, close, so I'm gonna hold back. Yes, I know that is a lot of damage. Boom. We get some scouts, we get sturdy bunkers. Okay, let's take this. Not like I can build scouts anyways. It's not a lot of weaponry, and we're taking enough damage at this point. 25 supply production or immediate 200. I mean, we invest for the future. It goes over there, so it curves here. Just keep up that pressure. While you only have one Mirador. I will not take that. Unless I have other units that could benefit from being close. I guess I could get a Puma or something like that. Let's take that and sell this. Enemies detection. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna build a Durandal. Pumas are nice. Oh, okay. Let's go like that. That works out very nicely. Durandal right here. It is now cheaper. Now we got some extra firepower. Gonna try and build close to the HQ just to benefit as much as possible. Ooh, I forgot about this. Charged Spire is very good too. While you have only one Durandal, everything gets damage. We take those. I'll just take some upgrades. Let the army handle that. Alright. What are we dealing with here? Cheaper Durandal, frontline trench. Do they get detection? I know light mortars do. Let me grab the frontline trench. Another curvy boy. Okay. No, they do not. Okay. But they can be set up right here next to the... Yeah, that works. Set it up here. I need 30 for this to be worth it. So I'm gonna hold back and not build a scout, even though we need detection. Boom. Targets are going to be slowed right at the edge. Durandal efficiency and the Warwolf. I don't mind improving that one Durandal. Not sure how this is gonna go. I don't have a lot of weaponry. Not to mention we haven't been discovering a lot of buildings. Bulky Fortress and a Claymore. Honestly, I would take that over control of inventory. Straight piece. Good. I think I need this. At this point, it should be built kind of like this. I know it's going to be far away from this. Not everything has to be next to the HQ. Ow. Yeah, now I need this powered up as soon as possible. Mirador and cheaper Durandal. I'm gonna put the Warwolf right here to enable it as soon as I can. Okay, more damage to shields. Give me a Puma. Nice. I can close that. Ooh, another one? Yeah, that works. More damage to shields. Yep, they be dying. The game heard me complain about not having any neutral buildings and just decided, yeah, here you go. Okay, I'll take this just to have a bastion in the back. But right now, I'm improving this. Okay, nice. Good defense from the army. Awesome. Durandal, 3 platforms with 200 supplies. Give me the money. And 3 platforms are nice. Never underestimate the platforms. Ooh! Okay. Well, we got the HQ benefiting. So you know what? Barrage. Let the HQ put in some work. Still make it though. We need some detection over here. We need a bastion. Yep, it is time to set up some bastions. So, right there. Next up we get air assault and immune to slow. That is okay. Okay, give me 300 as soon as you possibly can. There you go. There's our detection. So I can get something next to the HQ and to this processor site. Let's decrease bastion costs right now. Boom, close that. And for now, just go. Taking some hits. Which means we need a Puma here. It's gonna be right there. I'm gonna set up some platforms to give it height. And we get the Puma right there. I think I'll take Decimation. Puma. Maxed out. Boom. Insane range and power. Hell yeah. Alright. Just clean them up as much as you can. Okay, Decimation. Yep, perfect. Decimation will cover it here. And I can give it detection too. If I can hoard some recon. HQ will gain one weapon, but you make less money. Or you get tier 3 blueprints. And an ammo depot, which ain't bad. Not bad at all. Leave this over there. 2 weapons. It's pretty good coverage already. Need this claymore up. Yeah, definitely need this claymore to... HQ gains detection. Oh yeah. We're in... Can I set up the Imperial Barracks? It's not gonna do anything here other than power up. It could go here with a platform, right? Oh yeah. That'll do. Even more power. With HQ getting detection, we are so in. Max Claymore. I'll take $100 on the platform. It's a lot of investment now to upgrade. Ooh, okay, that was nice. A lot of investment now to upgrade another Claymore. Let's get... Well, with detection, the Rendell turrets would be ideal. Unless... This is really nice. And I definitely want this next to the HQ to boost it even further. We don't get much by boosting a Durandal. By boosting an Imperial Barracks or a Mirador. I guess I'll put it here, whatever. Let's boost this guy even further. Even more. Even more. Everything just dies. Could have given it more range, but do we really need it? Better Pumas and another barrack for more power to the HQ and more HP. Sure. I'll take this other barracks. Goes right there. And we're boosting this even further. Pretty soon we're getting an improved decimation with detection as well. Boom. Hehe, nice slow. Claymore defense costs, no thank you. Mirador costs, I'll just take the money. Okay. HQ repairs. Whatever. Enhanced targeting. Boom. This thing goes crazy. Well, not really. It's more to protect this area right here. I could make another Puma. There's really not much here to connect. There's really only, I guess, a Durandal here, which is not bad. attached to the ammo depot too. Like that. And now I'll invest in the 1500 for the Durandal cannons. Look at that focus! Okay, we need to start breaking some more shields, fellas. Otherwise we lose immediately. There we go. Too many shields. We need more shield breakers. More shield breakers. Slovak howitzer. That's gonna be hard to set up. I guess here is the best I can do, or even here. I can take it, I just don't know if I'm gonna set it up. Final wave, tier 1 foes gain 50% HP. Alright. Get the shield break. Ugh. All buildings. Oh, HQ gains a lot of HP, and we improve the Imperial Barracks. I like that thing. I mean, it's not bad per se. It just could be better. Alright, we invest in this. It's a way to clear out some mobs, I guess. It's not bad. Yeah, I mean, you know, it does some work. That's nice. Better bastions. Just give me the money. It's the last wave anyways. 51. With 51 detection, I don't think I can do anything. I guess at this point we just summon a Puma next to the ammo depot here. So, I mean, this is the only platform I have. So go like this. Boom, boom, boom. And I guess I set up another Durandal. Wait, I benefit from one Durandal only. Not anymore, because I have two. Yeah, I gave up on that a long time ago. In that case, kinda like this, or even... This is better. Make it more focused, 150% damage. Okay, break those shields. Alright, GG's. Okay, did not make enough. 342,000. Alright, we need a little bit more. 8,000 supply. I have yet to win with the air command one. At difficulty 2. And pretty much anybody from here. Do any of you work with giving me extra supplies? No. I'm gonna try with Liza. For each entry point, more damage. Let's try it out with the Lions of Ravelsky. Ugh! Oh god. That's a lot of entry points. Okay. Always start with some recon and some weapons, and I almost need to let this fend for itself. A bunker is better. To clear out the stragglers in the beginning at least. This right now would be better than the Mirador. I keep calling it a tank, it's a bunker. God. Anyways. Plus 20. Okay, that's good money. Alright, alright. That is good money. This is gonna take a long time to proc because I want to use the Seal of Pristine. 1 Mirador HQ gains 2 range and 20% damage. Odds are I'm not gonna be able to work just with the HQ. I'd rather go with direct orders. Okay, time to start curving something. Let's curve this upwards. I want to merge these two and then curve them down. Set up a Mirador up here, which makes it much cheaper. We're taking some damage for the next couple of waves, which is fine. Not gonna lie, I think I go for the light mortars. Oh yeah, that actually fits quite nicely. Okay, I have another mortar. I just don't know where it's gonna go. Infantry rate of... Okay, I'll take the money here. So I can shuffle this. 3-piece. Over here. Because this is gonna curve down here. Where am I gonna put this? Yeah, that works. Okay, this area gets mortared as much as possible. And I always give them upgrade 1 so they each wave gain 5% damage. Claymores. Yep, I'll invest in an early claymore. Ooh, can I even set it up? That's... I don't really have a good place for a claymore. Can I work with platforms to set one up here? That's about it. No, I'd rather invest in a Puma then. Yeah, I need this to prioritize air units until then. Tier 2 doctrines, 6% more likely to appear and more HP in RHQ. Or I get 50 recon. Would I take the 50 recon here? Honestly, I think I'd rather invest in tier 2 doctrines for the future. Nice, we got the curve. I think I want to close these as soon as possible. Curve that. Max Puma as soon as possible. Boom. I always take the Paleo Augmentics for +3 range, 100% damage. Warwolf, very tempting. I already have all my mortars set up, so this is not urgent. Warwolf is nice. We're dealing with detection and the splitters. I can have some detection here immediately. Boom. We've got detection here. This side is pretty much covered detection-wise. I can set up another Mirador to get some detection. And that's... Oh, and a Bastion. I need to wait and invest on a Bastion here. Okay. Let's just push forward. I'm not gonna have enough for scouts. Just give me money. Ugh. Oh, hell. Sure, let's focus on closing this first. It's a long-term investment. 50 supply production if I grab that. What would I even place there? Just one platform and I can make... Yeah, that works. I'll invest. Claymores are always amazing. Okay, danger up above. They're starting to reach us. 25, so commander gains detection. I guess. Sure. Here they come. Here they come. What am I gonna do here? That's a good question. I mean, this side is covered detection-wise, so let's just upgrade. Yeah, that hurts like hell. 400 supply. Yep, we take those. What? Oh, this is a three-way piece. Boom. Definitely take the bastion. Nice detection. Reaches there. Perfect. The double mortar right there. Better claymores in the Durandal. Absolutely. Set up a werewolf. Hold back on that. We have some upgrades to do. Ow. Straight piece. I need one more bastion. Unfortunately for me, it needs to be around here. $80 supply production, but buildings will lose 1 range and 20% damage in the next wave. I think we can survive that. Maybe try and grab the 298s. Some more HP for our building. That was insane. 354? God damn, we're making money now. And that was an easy wave to survive. Better Pumas. Big money. And we close this. Things are looking up. Now they all come from down here. I'll hold back and get some upgrades. Or even this, so that all buildings get 10% air and shield damage. Buildings becomes cheaper to build. More damage across the board. What a cleanup. Buildings are cheaper to build, and if the commander dies, we benefit. Very good, fellas, very good. Wonderful work. Okay, great. Omega emitter and the super heavy pulse defense. Pulse defense would be nice. I only have one platform though, but I could set it up here next to the HQ. Later investment, I guess. That goes there. Omega Emitter is good, but it requires maximum upgrades. This thing feels really weak until it's maxed out. I'll wait. Wait. Yep, it is cheaper. Rate of fire, 5 range. Money and a Puma. And we've got air assault and immune to slow. That is okay. More damage to shields. I'll take that shared energy. Underground plant. Next up, I'll probably build another Puma. I need to max these 2 buildings. Buildings adjacent to 4 other buildings gain 20% damage. That would just be the HQ. Not even the HQ. None. Take the money. T-piece goes right there. Shooting floor. Detection does not pass this bastion. The invisible ones, I mean. They cannot pass it. Nice. You notice we lost some HP because I closed the battlefront. Better super heavy pulse defense and an ammo depot to improve the pulse defense and the HQ. That's perfect. Because now I get 70% rate of fire because it's adjacent to the depot, and I'm gonna give it even more rate of fire and damage with all these bonuses. Boom, boom, boom. Not to mention the HQ gets that too. Spawns 1 tank autoritas. We'll see if I get there. I have another one. There. Pulse defense 2. I never had 3. Never got it. Really need to close this. Nice. Electric arc cannon's amazing, and I can set it up right there. The electric arc cannon is almost an insta-win. First max that though. Everything here gets 40% damage and rate of fire boosted. One more wave. Decimation. Minus 20% building costs, plus 5% upgrade costs. So I would kind of eliminate the boost from the... I'm not gonna mess with that. Just give me a platform. And the money. T-piece, no. Nope. Straight piece. Damn it. Should have taken the straight piece, I guess. Maxed out. Okay. Just give me a little bit more. This thing goes hard. Slow down my targets. That tank is gonna do extra damage to air units, I guess. I really just want to get the range. Okay, never mind. Super heavy pulse defense 3. First time I ever got that. Plus 3 range. Yep, this thing is gonna electrify anything around here. Now, more firepower. Let's get some money first. Summon a tank. Every 10 seconds we get a tank. There it is, wrong way. Wrong way, buddy. All buildings gain 10% damage, minus 10 if they're adjacent to the HQ. Honestly, just give me a bastion. Because I know exactly where it's gonna go. Is this worth it? Nah. It's not good. I don't know how good the Slovak would be, but with this setup, it should have enough range to reach there. Oh yeah, this is fine. It's too close to comfort. I need to close this. Getting Blessed Machine is insane. This thing becomes the best weapon on the field if you have the money. Sanction Cannon, Mirador costs, Bastion costs. Just give me Discovery, what the hell? Oh, we got the penises. Hatching eggs emerge from the ground during the final wave. I could get another one of these. I need to focus more firepower here. Yeah, kind of like that. Let's get more Durandals. I can get one of these too. Keep shooting. Everything dies. Dude, stop sending the tanks that way. Rampart missile silo, sure. Okay, nice, finally. That is closed. Cannot afford the missile silo yet. Do I have something cheap just to... Okay, so I can set up another Mirador just to trigger this. Boom. We get every building gets 5% damage and the one adjacent gets 20%. Definitely more air counters were necessary there. Go ahead and kill them. Thank you. At this point, just give me another Puma. At this point, it's just another Puma. Boom, boom, boom. Go for it. Oh, the eggs. Watch out for the eggs. There's the air counter. That's why I have Pumas. Clavin cannon. Stick to the minor upgrades. These are cheap. Really? You had to go for the area with the tanks, huh? And That's it. I think I got it, no? Damn, really? 225k. Nice super heavy pulse defense. Oh, really? You couldn't give me 395 supply. Brother. Alright, we'll do one more. Who though? Something that I haven't gotten difficulty 2 yet. Xenoprognosis, Flames of the Tsarstvo. I guess Lions of Ravelsky. By the way, did I get anything from getting super heavy pulse defense? Acquire efficiency 3 for this blueprint during a game. I did. Sometimes this happens. This game still has a couple of bugs. I acquired level 3 for this, and it didn't unlock. Unfortunate. Anyways. Let's take Denshikova. We just need to make... I literally just need to survive 3 waves. Alright. 5 recon, 4 weapons. Build the statue, even though it's for later. 1 tank for coverage here. And we take some damage. Nice. Again, direct orders? Sure. I mean, if you're gonna give it to me. Platforms cost 0, cheaper bunker upgrades. I'll take that. Straight piece. Alright. Commander against 25. That's the commander, not the HQ. Whenever I discover a neutral building, all buildings gain 15% damage. Okay. Couple of upgrades there, because I want this thing to have close support to the HQ. Yeah, we take damage like I care. Alright. I'll take a light mortar. And you can guard this area. Okay, you can kill me now. I'm not gonna build anything, just kill me. Thank you. Should have been enough. Hey, finally. Artifacts hurt us. Minus 10% to all upgrade costs, and each time I fully upgrade the building, I gain an antenna. Okay, let's see what you do. Just go on the easiest one, I just want to see. This is the last commander and the last achievement in the game. So, relay antenna each time you fully upgrade a building. Okay. I'll take the early Puma. It's always easier when you guarantee the commander on one side. Give me the Warwolf. Straight piece. Early Puma is always welcome. Just because it's made to fight aerial units doesn't mean it can't clear the stuff on the ground. Can I get money? Thank you. Prioritize air. Boom, maxed out. Oh yeah, I got the relay antenna. Plus 15 supply production, but I can only build it at the highest points. Give me money. Yeah, it's still fine. Aerials are gonna come over here and go on a straight line, so it's still safe. Fight 3, more money. Let's get some defense. $200 and upgrade costs are reduced. Okay. Ah, close. Boom. HQ support immediately. Which means I get another relay. I'm gonna hold back on that. $100 and discovery per battlefront. Tier 2 doctrine, 6% more likely to appear. Let's go for that. Easy peasy. Give me the money. I want to set up another Puma. We're dealing with air units and tunnelers. Perfect. I'm setting up Pumas anyways. From the back is still fine. Hell yeah. On reroll, gain 75 supply. Sure. Not rerolling that one. Adjacent buildings gain 50% damage. If only I could fit a claymore here. I guess I can fit in a tank or something. Bunker. Boom. Minus 7% building costs per battlefront. Absolutely. Yeah, that works. These guys are fast. Speedy boys. Better Pumas and an advanced Mirador. Sure. Minus 50% upgrade costs for all adjacent buildings. Yes. And that's gonna go for my Claymore defense. Let them come. I got advanced Pumas here. Do I have a werewolf? Yeah, I do. Okay. Ah, so close. Okay, give me a little bit of money. Investment for the future. Claymores are freaking amazing for the cost. Cheap, versatile, powerful. Light mortar and the Mirador. Oh yeah, I have places for the light mortar. Straight piece, corner piece. Alright, start killing. Get the shield break. Then I'm gonna go for the mob killer. Could I set up a decimation? I don't really have a good spot for this. I would need something here. And you need to be very lucky to get a space with no road. Just better light mortars. Speaking of which, I can set up another one. And it's better to keep them at height 0, because the bullet, the missile takes a while to hit the mortar. If they are at a very if they're at a high altitude, it takes a long time, and they usually miss most of their shots. Yeah, it's just much faster if it's at height 0. Alright, give me the frag launcher. Every time you reroll, buildings gain 0.5% damage permanently. Yes. And I do want to reroll. Foes in the range of 3 are slowed. That's nice. But not perfect. I'll hold back. There it is. Another relay. By the time they come down here, they're just stragglers that survived. We need to focus our firepower here. Plus 100 supply production, but each wave the HQ takes a ton of damage. Do I have any recovery on my building? No, we can't take that. Sanction cannon is nice, but it has a very long range. If I put it here, he's only gonna hit like here. So I don't think we can take that. I'll take the scout. And I set up another one of these. Oh, I can't. And I have no platforms. Next to this, it would have been perfect. It could go... Oof. Could go here. But that's not ideal. Guess I stick with the... Oh, yeah. This fits very snugly, very nicely. Extra damage against shield and air units. 50%, are you kidding me? Tighter focus, but does 150% damage. Werewolves. I want the recon. Straight piece, sure. Not straight, sorry, a T piece. And it gives me access to this. Perfect. We're upgrading another one. As long as you only have one Durandal, all buildings do plus 5% damage, and you gain 75% more supply amounts in reinforcement. Heck yeah. Next up, we're gonna have flyers. Well, that's why I set up some Pumas and dividers. For the dividers, we have the frag launcher. I can afford one scout hideout. Damn it, no money. Improve my mortars and get a bastion. One bastion here is perfect. T-piece. Yeah, I want to save for the bastion. Or max this out. Let's max that out. We really need that bastion. Rampart missile silo. It's very unlikely I get that running. And given I need more aerial power, right? Yeah. Give me the Puma. They're coming. So where am I gonna set you up? Ooh! All buildings get 5% damage extra per battlefront. Boom, it's active. Get this over here. Reload speed, we give it... I want to give it the pulse cannon, because there are so many shields in this run. We need to survive this wave. Nice. Just give me that. We need more. Gotta survive again. We got the shields right here. And then I give this 12 weapons as I always do. Nothing is gonna pass this spot now. All buildings gain 0.5% of damage per building or a ton of money. I mean, strength in numbers. Strength in numbers. And also let's start setting up some mines around the field. I have the money for another Puma, but I think there's more value in getting 12 weapons on the Bastion. So we wait. I like that they come out of here and die immediately. 12 weapons. Okay, now we need the Puma. Buildings HP increased by 10% and an ammo depot. Ammo depots are always nice. Damn it. Terrible piece. Right here, adjacent to the... I don't know about that one, Chief. Really don't know about that one. What do I even do here? Another Bastion's okay. Maybe here. Because there are some sneaky boys. Where can I set up the ammo depot? This is really the only place where two benefits. Okay. 40% damage and rate of fire. And I'm gonna improve this bunker so he does something. Do I not have another height 3 place? Damn. Oh wow. Looks like I don't. Medium mortars. Or better claymores. Better claymores. Really? Not a single... Do I have a platform? Nope. Okay. It's not mandatory. Give him hell. Scout hideout efficiency, only have 1. Just take the money. Okay, so what was the boss wave again? Final wave contains more and stronger tier 2 foes. Give me this right here. Set up another Puma. 3 of these. Doesn't matter. It's just for aesthetics at this point. GG's. Yep, Claymore's making it first. For winning with artifacts Hertas. Oh, now other factions, other commanders can gain relay antennas. Cool. So what am I missing at this point? 90% of the codex, 2 final waves I've never seen, all the commanders, all the foes, all the tier 1 doctrines missing. I need to acquire expertise on Durendals, Pumas and Imperial Barracks, which unlocks the 3 buildings which are improved Durendals, Pumas and Imperial Barracks. Doctrines tier 3, I'm missing 1 and I have no idea how to unlock this. And everything else is just reach tier 3 with the weapons to unlock the expertise. Which some I do and they don't unlock for some reason. Other than that, weapons for buildings. But most of these are probably the advanced ones I haven't unlocked. Frontier mode, it's just mostly negative traits. And a few positive ones. Alright. I would say at this point, this is what, my 6th stream of Tower Dominion. I'd say I'm happy with how far I've come with the game. Had a lot of fun. I think I'm happy closing it here and move on to the next game. And I'll do that tomorrow. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. I will be live tomorrow at 6:30 Japan time. Closing it early today because I'm very tired. I'm still recovering from this crazy weekend. I will see you guys tomorrow. I have a couple of demos I want to try out, a couple of new games.